No, Thomas and Percy don't, so it can't be either of them. This engine has a very tall funnel. Do all the other engines have tall funnels? No, Henry and Gordon don't, so it can't be either of them. Who's left? James and Emily. James and Emily look very similar. They've got round faces, tall funnels, and separate coal tenders. This engine must have a washdown. What about that big drive wheel? There's only one engine with a drive wheel like that. And the engine is green. So it can't be James. It's Emily. Hello, Emily. Thomas and the birthday mail. It was the stormy season on the island of Sodor. All the engines were battling against the bad weather. Thomas was busy delivering supplies and mail in a far part of the island. He really enjoyed going up to High Farm. It was up on a hill right at the end of the line. A little girl called Alice lived there. Alice and Thomas were good friends. One day, Thomas was on his way to High Farm when Rosie stopped beside him. Rosie was a cheerful, chirpy little tank engine. She was always pleased to meet Thomas. She liked him so much that she wanted to be just like him. So she tried to copy him. She tried to whoosh the way he did. She even tried to whistle like Thomas. It made Thomas cross. "Hello, Thomas," puffed Rosie brightly. "What are you doing?" "It's Alice's birthday," chuffed Thomas. "I want to get all her presents up to High Farm in good time." Just then, Harold the helicopter arrived. "Another storm warning, I'm afraid," he shouted. "High winds on the way and heavy rain." Harold warned Thomas not to go up to High Farm. "Heavy rain can cause landslides on that hilly route," he said. And Harold flew away. Thomas didn't want to let Alice down. "High winds don't bother me," he puffed. "Or me," chuffed Rosie. "I'll come as your back engine." But Thomas didn't want Rosie to come. "No, thank you, Rosie," he huffed firmly. "I can do it on my own." And he chuffed quickly away. But Rosie liked Thomas very much, and she wanted to help, so she chuffed naughtily after him. Thomas puffed along the line to High Farm. The sky grew darker and darker. Soon, it was pouring with rain. Thomas's pistons pumped and his boiler bubbled. It was hard work. "Rosie can't follow me now," he thought. "She isn't strong enough." But Thomas was wrong. Rosie's pistons were pumping and her boiler was bubbling right behind him. She whistled cheerfully to Thomas. Thomas was very annoyed. "Bother," he huffed.